How to build wealth from $0 step by step. Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. Building wealth has nothing to do with where you start. It doesn't matter if you have $0 in your account, no connections, no rich family, no lucky break. Because the biggest thing stopping people from building wealth is not money. It's how they think about money and what they do with the little they have. I remember when I was starting out, I truly believe my problem was income. I used to look at people doing better than me and think, if I just made more money, everything would be fine. It sounds logical. It feels right, but it's not true. Because if you don't know how to manage a little, you will mismanage a lot. That's why you see people making good money and still struggling, and someone else making the same amount, slowly building something. It's not the money, it's the system. And here's something else I've learned, especially watching people in the diaspora. This one is personal because I've lived it and I've seen it happen over and over again. You come to America with a dream, a real dream. You tell yourself, once I get there, everything will change. And in the beginning, it does. You start working long hours, sometimes at 2 jobs, sometimes at jobs that you never imagined yourself doing. You sacrifice, you stay focused, you tell yourself, this is temporary, I'm building something. And the money starts coming in, maybe not millions, but more than you've ever made before. And for a moment, it feels like progress. But then life starts happening. You send money back home because people are counting on you. You help family because you can't say no. You upgrade your lifestyle because now you finally can. A better place, a better car, a better life, and none of that is wrong. But here's where it gets dangerous. Nobody teaches you how to build wealth, so you keep working year after year, paycheck after paycheck, handling responsibilities, solving problems, doing what you're supposed to do. And one day, you pause and you ask yourself, after all these years, what do I actually have to show for it? Not the lifestyle, not the car, not the things people see, but real wealth, real security, something that grows even when you're not working. And for a lot of people, that answer is uncomfortable because the truth is they've been working hard, but not building anything. And that's not a work ethic problem. That's a system problem. And that's when I came across something that completely changed how I look at money. Warren Buffett once said, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. That one sentence is the foundation of wealth because most people do it backwards. They spend first, then try to save what's left, and usually nothing is left. Now, let me show you what that looks like in real life. I remember when I was younger, the first time I made what I thought was real money, in my mind I had made it. And instead of building something with it, I went and bought my dream car, a Range Rover. At the time, it felt like success. It looked like success. People noticed it, I noticed it, but what I didn't understand was what came with it. Every time that car went to the mechanic, it wasn't a small bill. At least $2,500 almost every time. And because I had that car, my lifestyle changed. I went out more because now I had something to show. I drove more because the car had to be seen. I spent more without even realizing it. Then there was gas. That tank didn't feel cheap. So here I was driving my dream car, looking like I had money. But when I checked my account, there was nothing there. And that's when it hit me. I didn't upgrade my life. I upgraded my expenses. And I've seen the same pattern play out clearly in trucking because the trucking teaches you something most of people don't understand. Money is not always consistent. There are seasons, there are months when loads are paying very well. Money is flowing, checks are strong, and it feels like you've finally figured it out. And then there are dry months. Rates drop, loads slow down, and suddenly the same truck, the same driver, Does that the same hard work is not producing the same money? But here's where most people make the mistake. When the money is good, they live like kings. They don't plan. They don't prepare. They don't think about the slow months. They upgrade fast, a luxury apartment that they only stay in 1 week out of the month. A nice car that sits parked most of the time. Spending heavy when they come off the road because I've been working hard, I deserve it. Going out, making it rain, living big because the money is there. But what they don't realize is that money is temporary. Because when the slow season comes, reality shows up. The truck still needs maintenance, and truck repairs are not small. One issue can cost thousands. Bills don't stop. The car payment doesn't stop. The rent doesn't stop. And now the income has slowed down, but the lifestyle stays the same. And that's how people get trapped. I've seen drivers working 12, 14 hours a day in harsh weather, away from family, sacrificing everything, and still living paycheck to paycheck. Some of them live in their trucks for years, not because they have to, but because they never built a system to get out. They kept working, but they never built, and that's the hardest truth about it. Trucking can give you money, but it won't give you wealth, not unless you plan for it, not unless you take that seasonal income and turn it into something that grows. Because if you don't, you'll keep repeating the cycle. Good months, bad months, work, spend, reset over and over again. And years go by like that. No exit plan, no investments, no freedom, just movement without progress. Now here's the part I want you to really think about. Imagine if I had taken just $10,000 and instead of putting it into a car, into lifestyle, into things that lose value, I had invested it, just something simple. An index fund averaging around 10% a year. In 10 years, that $10,000 becomes over $25,000 without stress, without showing off, without trying to impress anyone. And that's just one decision. Now, imagine doing that consistently, because what most people do instead is upgrade their lifestyle every time they make more money. Better neighborhoods, more trips, more spending, more pressure to maintain that image. And slowly their income increases, but their freedom doesn't. They look successful, but they are not building wealth. And another thing that changed everything for me was how I started thinking. Because at some point, I had to be honest with myself. I kept saying, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. But nothing was changing. So I flipped the question. Instead of asking, why can't I afford this? I started asking, how can I afford this? And that small shift changed everything. Because when you ask, why can't I? Your brain looks for limitations. But when you ask, how can I? Your brain looks for solutions. That's how wealthy people think. They don't accept limits. They expand. They think long term. They delay gratification. They understand that what you do today will show up in your life years from now. And once I understood that, I stopped seeing money as something to spend and started seeing it as something to build. So here's the system. Simple but powerful. Control your money. Save first. Cut the leaks. Increase your income with a purpose and repeat it over and over again. Because wealth is not built in one big moment. It's built in repetition. If you do this, something changes. You gain control. You stop feeling like money is slipping through your hands. You start seeing progress, even if it's slow. And that's the key, because that slow progress is still progress. Let me leave you with this. You don't need to start rich to become rich. You just need to start right, because wealth is not about luck. It's about habits, discipline, and making the right decisions over and over again, even when they don't feel exciting. And if this message connected with you, then you already know what to do. Because here, we're not just talking about money, we are building it.